There was one thing that really struck me in your book about mimicry. I think it was a chameleon vine.
Yeah, that's Boquilla trifoliolata.
That was able to mimic the appearance of the plant that it's growing on with the leaves and everything. How are they doing that?
These are again vines. We went to the Valdivian rainforest in the south of Chile with Ernesto Giannoli, is a botanist from Chile who was the first to discover this phenomenon. And this vine effectively mimics the host flora it grows next to. It's really shocking because it's very dramatic effect. So they are truly plastic. So they can mimic very plastically very different surroundings. And the question is, how do they do it? In effect, so one way to go, some people say, hey, some form of, some genetic information, some vector like horizontal gene transfer, some vector is providing the information at that.
So they're taking DNA from the host and that's enabling them to have those characteristics.
That's it. So that's the good way of a genetic vector. We are just putting on the table the hypothesis without, discussing which is more plausible, because there is a lot of discussion here. Another one would be like VOX, volatile organic compounds. So you have airborne molecules being emitted by the host plant again, and somehow providing the cues, the information as to how to, right? And a third really wild hypothesis is plant vision or protovision. Like somehow they are able to check out to see the host plant, and then thereby mimic their physical properties. It might be any of those three working hypotheses, or a fourth hypothesis that we haven't even thought about yet. Above all, we've got to be humble. We don't know, and that's good, because the more alternative hypotheses we have at the bench, the better. Because we shouldn't be forcing in our experiments to reach one conclusion or to push into one direction. We should be way more free to explore in whichever direction it takes us. Because is it better if plants have eyes as opposed to plants relying on horizontal gene transfer or volatile? It is neither better nor worse. We simply want to find out which way they do it.